In this question, we are given that there is a triangle ABC, as you can see in the figure, where the MN is drawn parallel to BC. And what we have to find out is the perimeter of this triangle. Now, the first thing that we'll be doing is to apply the property of basic proportionality theorem. So what does the basic proportionality theorem says? Let's understand first. It says if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, right? Say this is MN if it is drawn parallel to BC, right? In that case, it divides the two sides in the same ratio. That means in this case, we'll have AM over MB should be equal to AN over NC. So this is what we are going to apply the property that's called basic proportionality theorem, also known as Thales theorem. So if I apply this property over here, this is what AM over MB should be equal to what? AN over NC. Let's plug in the value of AM as what? This is 8x minus 7 and MB is what? This is 5x minus 3. And AN is what? This is 4x minus 3 and NC is what? 3x minus 1. Now what we can do is to do cross multiplication. So if I do cross multiplication over this is 8x minus 7 multiplied by 3x minus 1 should be equal to this is 4x minus 3 multiplied by 5x minus 3. Now if I do multiplication 8 into 7 is how much? 24x into x is x square. This is 8 into minus 1 is minus 8. 7 into 3 is what? 21x. And minus 1 into 7 is 7. On the other side, it is 8. 5 into 4, that is 20x square. And 4 into 3 is what? Minus 12x. 3 into 5 is minus 15x. And finally, minus 3 into 3, that is 9. So check here, we have like terms here, 24x square minus 20x square should result to give you how much? That should give you 4x square. This is 4 times x square. Now check what is this? This is how much? This is minus 8 minus 21. That's minus 29. On this side we have what? Minus 27. So if you bring to the left hand side, it will be added. So it should give you what? Minus 2 times x, and 7 minus 9 is minus 2 is equal to 0. So what we can do one more step of simplification by taking 2 common. This will give you 2x square minus x minus 1 equals 0. Now, in order to get the value of x, what we'll do? We'll do factorization. And for factorization, we can either do by quadratic formula or we can do by middle term splitting. So middle term splitting is what? We are going to split this minus x in the factors of minus 1. So that is 2x square minus 2x plus x minus 1 equals 0. If I take 2x as common, it will be x minus 1. And if I take 1 as common, we'll get x minus 1 equals 0. Now further it is x minus 1 when taken common, it is 2x plus 1 equals 0. So on equating this with 0, we are getting x as 1, and equating this with 0, we are getting x as minus half. Now check here, we cannot plug in x as a negative value as the length has to be positive. Now from here, what we have to find out is the perimeter, and perimeter is what? The sum of the lengths of three sides. So if I find the perimeter, it should be what? Sum of these three sides, that is 8x minus 7 plus 5x minus 3 plus 2x plus 1. What I'm doing, I'm adding the length of all three sides. And then plus, this is 4x minus 3 plus 3x minus 1. So check here on simplifying what you are getting. 8x plus 5x is how much? 13x, right? Plus 2, that is 15. 15 plus 2, sorry, this is 15 plus 4. That's 19. 19 plus 2 is 21x. And then adding the constants over here, this is minus 7, minus 3 is minus 10. This 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. So once again, minus 3 minus 7, minus 3 is minus 10, and minus 3 is minus 13. Now check if I plug in x as 1 in this case, what we'll get here. If I place x as 1 over here, so this is 2 into 1, 21 into 1 is 21 minus 13. So it should give you how much? That is, if I subtract these two, what we are getting 7 plus 1, 8. So we'll say that the value of the perimeter, right? This is what equal to perimeter, and we'll say the perimeter of this triangle is equal to 8 centimeter or 8 unit, because there is no centimeter or meter. So 8 is the answer for this question.